Tracy, finishing off the three-game sweep against Penn State, the team clinching at least a share of the Big Ten regular season title. How happy are you with the results from this weekend and that list of accomplishments? Just one check mark on the several accomplishments that you hope to accomplish this season.
Yeah, well, I mean, very happy because and we said this after the game, when you think about this is I think the oldest varsity sport at Indiana University, and the few conference championships regular season that have happened in the history of the program, the fact that we've gone back-to-back is, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't feel anything but being happy and proud of that. But, it is, as you said, it's one check on that long list. These guys have a lot more they want to accomplish. So as happy as I was about the championship, I guess I was more pleased with our mindset and how we responded to that, which was very in stride. Guys, as I said earlier and have said publicly, didn't even want to take a picture. They just were like, you know what, we'll keep going because we got a lot of baseball left to play.
Next up is Louisville tomorrow, a big game as far as RPI. Nationally ranked as the third go-round against the Cardinals this season. What can you expect from them, and what's the importance level of this contest?
Well, it must be very important because I know they generally don't charge tickets for tickets, and I think they're charging for tickets this game, so that must be important. But I think for both clubs, we're still in RPI consideration for hosting regional tournaments and trying to battle for that positioning. So it's a great RPI game for both teams. We're 2 hours away from each other, and two programs who met in the College World Series last year. So I think it's just a good game all the way around for not only RPI implications, but also it's a nice, friendly rivalry.
From a schedule perspective, the last few weekends, RPI-wise, have been a little bit lower. How good will it be to get a ranked team and get this team, as far as preparation is concerned, for postseason?
Well, I think that's important. I mean, we had some nice weekends, put together some good strings of baseball, offensively, defensively, pitching, everything. But yeah, I think our guys are looking forward to play a top 10. I think they're still in the top 10 program, and as we prepare for postseason, you can't replace that type of experience. So, and it's always fun. Our guys really love playing these guys.
The final Big Ten season, or the regular season series this weekend against Minnesota, with the clinch of the at least share of the Big Ten title. Can you expect anything different this weekend as far as getting rest, getting more players out there, or is it keeping that consistent factor before the Big Ten tournament comes around?
Well, I think there's the consistency piece of it is very important. But as I've said, I think what's more important is we're still playing for national seeds. So, it would be a shame that if you try to rest somebody and you lose a baseball game and that costs you a national seed. So from our perspective, we're still playing this as we want to win as many baseball games as we can. And, again, not taking any of that for granted. We feel like we got to play our best baseball, or Minnesota could come in here and take 3 from us. So, and mathematically, we have not clinched the outright. So our guys understand what's at stake, and we're not going to, rest on anything that we've done up to this point. We're going to keep doing what we do, which is try to play as well as we can every game.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here at Bart Kaufman Field. It'll be senior weekend. What can you say to sum up what this senior class has done with the amount of success that they've had, the numbers that they put up, just to sum everything up with these guys?
Well, winners. I mean, and really played in some of the, I think historically, which will be some of the best years in Indiana baseball. Hopefully we have many more to come. But these guys have really put Indiana baseball on the map, not only in the conference and around the state, but also nationally, and they have a lot to be proud of for that.
This just a few weeks with Big Ten tournament, NCAA tournament, things like that. How much do you think last season's run and the experience that everybody gained, not only with the senior class, but everybody else trickling down, how beneficial will that be?
Well, it's huge. I mean, I think that goes a long way for our mindset of how we responded after we clinched a share of the title. There was not jubilation. There was not celebration. It was just very matter of fact. And I think that's a result of we've been here, we've done this, this is what we're supposed to do. And that comes with that experience and having all those guys that have been there and done that.